This is Dr. Phil Chavez. The Catholic Basilica of the Sacred Heart outside of Hanover, Pennsylvania, known locally as the Conewago Chapel, is considered the mother church of the state. Closely south is the Mason-Dixon line, marking the Maryland-Pennsylvania border. Now, while there is some evidence that English Jesuits established a mission post in the Conewago region here as early as 1637, this was a special site of worship, especially in 1730, at a time of Catholic persecution, especially occurring in Maryland. While Catholics experienced long-standing discrimination in the colonies, in 1649, under the leadership of Lord Baltimore, an Edict of Toleration was accepted by the provincial government of Maryland. But in 1688, instability in England provided opportunity for Puritan anti-Catholic rebellion, and Maryland Catholics were deprived of all religious freedoms, restricted from worship, the building of churches, and subject to extra taxation, among other injustices. Even Catholic education became a penal offense. So as a refuge for worship, German Jesuit Father Wappler built a Catholic church here on the Conewago location in 1741. And by 1784, the congregation grew to over 1,000 members. It was the largest Catholic parish in early America. Construction of the latest church behind me was completed in 1787 and was regarded then as the largest Catholic church structure within the new nation. Also, it became the first church in America dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus and is the oldest Catholic church in the U.S. built of stone. A Russian prince and convert, Demetrius Golitsyn, emigrated here and spent his early years as a Jesuit priest at Conewago. In 1799, he set out northward to evangelize at the Allegheny Mountain region, and he founded the Catholic settlement of Loretto, Pennsylvania. Golitsyn became known as the Apostle of the Alleghenies. Now, given his extraordinary life, the church raised him to be a servant of God, opening his process of canonization. In 1962, Pope John the 23rd raised this church to the honor of a minor basilica, and a document he issued on June 30th of that year reads in part, "Blessed in sight of heaven is a place called Conewago, famous above all else, as seat of the first church in the United States and perhaps in all North America, dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And as a cradle of fervent Catholic life, the church is counted among the fairest in the land." This church, among others in the Northeast, is a tremendous symbol of the struggle against Catholic persecution in the United States. But did not the Savior promise that a persecution will be waiting for all his just ones? As he says, "But watch at all times, praying that you may have the strength to escape all these things that will take place, and to stand before the Son of Man." Most Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on us. And brothers, God be with you.